Democratic Progressive Party refutes media reports claiming live threat to Party General Secretary Abu Metha for allocating Pugaboto seat to NDPP. The party said a section of media falsely reported that Metha raised issue during recent seat sharing meeting in New Delhi. Member of Parliament Tokheho Yepthomi on Friday points out how Nagaland losing out 5 crores of rupees revenue daily for oil extraction activities being stopped in the state. The MP also points out Assam earning a large share despite 8 ONGC runs field located in disputed area belts between both states. While talking on the vexed Naga political issue, MP Tokheho Yepthomi says that a time-bound conclusion is a must after more than 25 years of negotiations. He further says time has come for stakeholders to take the final step towards solution. With Nagaland ready to face election on Saturday, Dimapur Police Station and Central Industrial Security Force jointly flag march as part of poll preparedness activity. Police and CISF marched through town to aware and deliver message to general public. Welcome to Nagaland TV. You're watching Midday News. I'm Yoshira and now the news in detail. Nagaland Chief Minister Nipurio, along with NDPP Senior Vice President Rusemthong Longkumar on Friday denied a report that appeared in a Dimapur-based digital media outlet on January 20 regarding the live threat of NDPP General Secretary Abu Metha. The report claimed that during a meeting in January 19 in presence of Union Home Minister, Assam Chief Minister and several BJP leaders, Abu Metha said that he was getting live threats to allocate ticket to the NDPP in 13 Pugaboto Assembly constituency, based on false allegations. CM Rio and NDPP Senior VP clarified that such statement was never made by the Secretary General nor discussed in the meeting. Furthermore, both the leaders informed that seat sharing of parties was discussed in a cordial manner and the source of news reports is completely incorrect. Nagaland is ready to face election as per dates issued by Election Commission of India, and the centre has already deployed central forces in every 3 states to conduct the polling peacefully, and for the State Enforcement Department is working vigilantly. On Saturday, East Police Station and Central Industrial Security Force together flag march starting from East Police Station via taking a route between Supermarket, Purana Bazaar, Burma Camp, Police Point and return to the station. Furthermore, Assistant Commandant of CISF Tanveer Ahmed said that as per the directive given, CISF have deployed in the state to observe and maintain transparency during the election, and through this, flag march departments try to aware and deliver message to the general public.
This was actually a small familiarization program for the route that we took. So to know the locality of the area, that's it. We came with police to know the area of this place with our company. No, this is very normal for the, we came here at the direction of competent authorities to assist the local law enforcement just for that. There's nothing, this is completely normal, we just come here as per directions. As per the directions of the authorities.
To the election aisle?
Maybe, yeah. We have come with a company. Yeah, so one company, I think we have around, one company strength is there with us. This was actually a small familiarization program for the route that we took. So to know the locality of the area, that's it. We came with police to know the area of this place with our company. No, this is very normal for the, we came here at the direction of competent authorities to assist the local law enforcement just for that. There's nothing, this is completely normal, we just come here as per directions. As per the directions of the authorities.
To the election aisle?
Maybe, yeah. We have come with a company. Yeah, so one company, I think we have around.
Member of Parliament Tokheho Yepthomi on Friday stressed on untapped resources of Nagaland and future consequences of Naga society, especially on oil extraction issues, while addressing a press conference at Hotel Saramati. The Lok Sabha MP pointed out that as 36 of the 39 oil fields being located in Assam-Nagaland border, among which 8 are in disputed areas belts. Assam is earning a large share of royalty from ONGC, and on the other hand, Nagaland is losing on a huge amount of revenue as oil extractions have stopped in the state for various reasons. Tokheho further said Assam has collected Rs 17,995.83 crores in the last 10 years, while Nagaland is losing approximately Rs 5 crores daily or Rs 1,825 crores annually.
36 oil fields are between Assam and Nagaland boundary. Even within Nagaland, the ONGC continue to explore oil at Phek, Tokheho and Nagaland under Newland subdivision. Drilling has already commenced at Karbiang Long area, which are parallel to Dhansri Par subdivision and Peren district. The government of Assam has collected Rs 17,995.83 crores in the last 10 years, that is from 2011 to 2021. Nagaland is losing approximately Rs 5 crores daily, or Rs 1,825 crores annually. The government of India is spending a colossal amount on oil imports. The total number of the oil field that has been completed in and around our neighboring state is 39, out of which there are 8 oil fields, which is said to be in the disputed area. That is Gyaleki, Gorakhat, Nambar, Komasari, Gowan, Supiam, Doyalpur, Barhola, and Nakrang oil fields are within Assam-Nagaland border, and the royalty for this are being collected by the Assam state. Of the listed 39 oil fields, Changlang and Khansam are between Assam and Arunachal. There is one oil field at Chirampur between Assam and Manipur. Bearing the 3 oil fields, the remaining 36 oil fields are between Assam and Nagaland boundary. Even within Nagaland, the ONGC continue to explore oil at Phek, Tokheho and Nagaland under Newland subdivision. Drilling has already commenced at Karbiang Long area, which are parallel.
While talking on the vexed Naga political issue, MP Tokheho Yepthomi said that a time-bound conclusion is must after more than 25 years of negotiations. He reiterated that talks have been going on for the last 2.5 decades, while stating that negotiations started with one group and today, after more than 25 years, there are more than 10 groups who have signed ceasefire agreement with the Government of India. He further stated that the formation of multiple groups have greatly impacted the economy of the state, wherein multiple taxation system has become a part of the state economy. He stated that the political negotiations have brought peace through the ceasefire between the Naga political groups and Government of India. However, now is the time for both sides to undertake the final steps to bring about an everlasting peace to Nagas by bringing out those negotiations that have lasted for more than 20 years.
Going on for the last 2.5 decades, while the Naga political issue is dear to all Nagas, a time-bound conclusion to the vexed Naga issue is a must after more than 25 years. After more than 25 years, there are more than 10 groups who have signed ceasefire agreement with the Government of India. The formation of multiple groups has greatly impacted the economy of the state, wherein multiple taxation system has become a part of the state economy. The impact on multiple taxes on a single business is not immediately felt by an individual, but over time it has hampered the macroeconomics of our state. The political negotiations have brought peace through the ceasefire between Naga political groups and government of India. But now is the time for both sides to undertake the final step to bring about an everlasting peace to Nagas by bringing the arduous negotiations that have lasted for more than 25 years. It is time for both sides to face the reality of time constraint because a generation of Naga have been born and brought up under temporary ceasefire. Talks have been going on for the last 2.5 decades, while the Naga political issue is there.
In the press conference, MP Tokheho Yepthomi also remarked that Nagaland is the only state without a medical college, even after getting lots of funds from the central government. Yepthomi said that Government of India have released 170.10 crores for Kohima Medical College and rupees 242.50 crores for Mon Medical College. Even though all funds have been released, the construction work of the medical colleges, which started in 2014, is not completed till date. Yepthomi remarked that lack of medical colleges in the state has caused untold hardships to many in Nagaland. Furthermore, Tokheho mentioned that completion of medical colleges will help in reducing the cost for people by curtailing the need to go outside for state for medical needs and also create employment opportunities.
It is the only state without a medical college in the country. The government of India has provided funds to set up 2 medical colleges in Kohima and Moon. The total approved cost for medical college in Kohima is rupees 189 crores, for which government of India has already released 170.10 crores. The construction for medical college started way back in 2014 and to that, it is still incomplete, even though all the fund has been released. The government of India has allotted rupees 325 crores, of which the central share is rupees 292.50 crores for medical college in Mon district, rupees 242.50 crores of the central share have already been released for the construction of the medical college. Even the tender has not been called. The lack of the medical college in the state has caused untold hardship to many Nagaland. Had there been facility available in 2 medical colleges, people would not have had to travel to neighboring states and other parts of the country for medical purposes. The completion of the 2 medical colleges will help in reducing the cost for people by curtailing the need to go outside the state for medical needs and also create avenue of employment directly and indirectly. If every northeastern state already has a medical college, I see no reason as to why Nagaland can have not 1 but 2 medical colleges. Nagaland is the only state without a medical college in the country. The government of India has provided funds to set up 2 medical colleges.
Yepthomi also stressed on the problem of unemployment in the state. He said that unemployment rate in Nagaland is increasing day by day as the educated youths are unable to get a satisfactory job. Although the government of Nagaland has banned recruitment of government employees since 2020, but the banning of appointment has not brought any reliefs to the state's budget deficit. Yepthomi also remarked that more than 7,000 students graduate from class 12 every year, and as the population increases, the percentage of unemployed youths are increasing day by day. Furthermore, Yepthomi said that if the issue of unemployment is not solved, then the economic scenario of the state will give rise to severe crisis.
The biggest challenge that the people of Nagaland is facing is the problem of youth unemployment. Government jobs have reached a stagnation point. Nagaland has the highest percentage of government employees according to population. The government of Nagaland has banned recruitment of government employees since 2020, but the banning of appointment has not brought any relief to the state budget deficit. If the government has banned employment for the last 3 years, where the state budget deficit is not reduced, the mass unemployment youths in the state are finding avenue of employment by indulging in various antisocial activities. The unemployment rate in Nagaland is among the highest in the country. The government had recently advertised recruitment for vacancy for a few hundred posts, wherein there were more than 50,000 applicants. For any society, the problem of youth unemployment is the most critical, pertinent issue that has an overbearing effect on the entire society. There are more than 7,000 students who graduate from class 12 every year, and as the population increases, the percentage of unemployed youth is only going to increase. The biggest challenge that the people of Nagaland
He also spoke on the power scenario in Nagaland, that the Nagaland government is purchasing power from various sources due to the state's inability to generate its own power. He pointed out that the biggest problem is the inability of the department to collect the revenue from the consumers. He further went on to say that the revenue deficit of the state power department has greatly contributed to the deficit of state's budget deficit, and that the irregularity of the electricity has greatly hampered the homes, but mostly all the businesses in the state, while asserting that all the business establishments in Nagaland falls under the small and micro business run by individuals or families. He further pointed out that these businesses are made to use diesel generators due to frequent power cuts, and over the course of a month, the cost of fuel costs more than the electricity bills, while stating that Nagaland's economy will only improve if issue of power shortage can be resolved.
and the government is helping the entrepreneurs with 60% financing, and 40% has to bear by the concerned entrepreneur. He completed the cold storage construction, but due to erratic power supply, he could not run that cold storage. And his loan interest has accumulated so much. So he came and asked me if I can request the Honorable Union Minister to write off that 40% loan he had taken from bank. I approached the Honorable Finance Minister, but she expressed her inability, because this is going on all over the country. But today, where we cannot store organic items, perishable items, and sell out in the market during off season, is because of the non-functioning of cold storage in the state. We get squash and tomato from Meghalaya. What is selling here in Nagaland, Kohima, Dimapur, squash and tomato, it is coming from Meghalaya only. They can do marketing throughout the year because of the cold storage that is made available in the places. Now, even this lichu, which is getting in Tezpur area. Assam government, they are supporting those farmers and now exporting to USA, Canada, and Australia. Even the pineapples, which is getting in Silchar area, it is exporting to USA, orange. Ours, we have the best, which is getting from Wokha district. But now, orange from Tamenglong, Manipur state, it is being exported to USA and UK. These are all because of non-availability of cold storage. And the impact is because of erratic power supply. Where I'm compelled to raise this especially resources issue.
The 69th AKM General Conference in Akhoya village under Mokokchung district culminated on Friday with former AKM President and retired Deputy Director of School Education T. Molung Iyer as the valedictory guest. Addressing the gathering, Iyer challenged the students to prove the concept of clean election without falling into corruption and participating in the upcoming election in the true sense of choosing good leadership. During the conference, the Resolution Committee passed 2 major resolutions, which included the establishment of a UPSC Aspirant Trust Fund, for which Akhoya Students' Union donated Rs 5 lakhs, and to hold conclaves in accordance with the conference theme of education in praxis, whereby entrepreneurship, career guidance, research development and innovation, financing and job mela will be the focus of the conclave. Notably, a new team of office bearers for the tenure 2023 to 2026 was also presented on the concluding day. Former Chief Minister, Governor of Maharashtra, Goa, Gujarat and Odisha, Dr. S.C. Jamir on Friday inaugurated the Royal Oak in Dimapur. While addressing at the inauguration ceremony, Jamir stated that Dimapur is a mini India where people from different parts of the nation are working. Jamir further said that after 10 to 20 years, Dimapur will be a gate to the Southeast Asian countries when Act East policy will be fully matured, while asserting that it will not only be a commercial hub in the Northeast, but for all India as well.
And within 5 years, 10 years, 20 years time, again Dimapur will be the gateway to the Southeast Asian countries when Act East policy is fully matured. And therefore, Dimapur will be a place. It will be the hub of commercial activities, not only in Northeast India, but this will be the commercial hub of the. It is our prayer and hope that we have to create a condition, a situation, an environment whereby we can allow this commercial town to be one of the best in the whole country. What kind of Nagaland we envision now? And what kind of Nagaland we want to design to be a competitive state in the whole country? What kind of future we dream of Nagaland to be one of the most advanced state, not only in Northeastern region, but in the country. I think this is the dream and dream of our younger generation today. And when we talk about future, and if we have to predict the future, Douglas Adams says, the best way to predict the future is to build it. Not talking. Many people are talking about the future of Nagaland. But are we doing sufficiently enough to build up the future of Nagaland as a peaceful, united, progressive, prosperous Nagaland? Have we started to build up, to fulfill the future? I think this is
A delegation of KfW team from Germany along with PMC Gopa team and Forest Department officials visited project villages in Mokokchung district from 19 to 20 January, notably to promote sustainable and effective management of forest and biodiversity and improvement of connectivity. The project villages for the Phase 1 include Khar, Mongchen, Dibuya, Alongkhima and Varumu. During their visit, the team on the first day after interaction with the Mokokchung Forest Department officials and staffs visited Khar village for interaction with the village council, CCA committees and representatives from different organizations. And on the day 2, the team visited Dibuya village whereby there was an interaction with the village council and representatives from CCA committees of Dibuya, Mongchen, Alongkhima and Varumu. Kimyungang Tribal Council organized Kauzausi Hok Ah Kam Handicraft Festival in Noklak's public ground on Friday. Former Parliamentary Secretary S. Heno graced the event as the chief guest. While addressing the gathering, Heno appealed all the Kimyungang community members to maintain unity and peace among them. Heno also urged the tribal leaders, GBs and the citizens to work hard to uplift their district and preserve the culture and tradition. During the event, Noklak Deputy Commissioner Y. Mathung Sanglao urged the citizens to maintain peaceful atmosphere for the all-round development. Further, S. Heno also inaugurated handicrafts and handloom stalls, which was followed by a cultural display and dance by Kimyungang Cultural Club and Noklak Women Cultural Group. Apart from this, a tug-of-war competition was also organized, where Dalangpong Ward emerged as winner and Medical Ward received the second prize.
Range is a range लगाए सबके अलग-अलग भावना है इनका खान थकी कि ना इनका ना नील मिला तो दे दिया नौकर बोले लगे इनका डेवलपमेंट पार्ट तो सब एक ही लोग थे जैसे बोले ही एक का मानवा से एक डिस्ट्रिक्ट मानवा से लगा भावना थकी से बोले ही इबार की भी कॉन्फ्लिक्ट खान थकी थी क्लैश ऑफ इंटरेस्ट खान थकी थी कॉन्फ्लिक्ट रेजोल्यूशन पार्ट तो इनका नाम मौजूद है इनका डिस्ट्रिक्ट भीतर है इनका नाम मनु खान इनका ढंगन मौजूद है बस्ती मजते नले खानदान मजते नले बा नेबर्स मजते नले की भी खान थकी से बोली लॉजिकल रीजनिंग नले बा माप दिया बजी सकते अमेरिकन दुकान प्रैक्टिस कर से बोली तो अमेरिकन मिल मिला थकी से बोली तो आगे के जब बोले परे लगा ट्रेड्स नले इतु खाना साइन खाना से बोली नेटवी कम्युनिटी नकलाक डिस्ट्रिक्ट डिमांड कमिटी को इतना थकी से इतु टाइम पे बस्ती खान पर किमान मदद करिना That is what helped you to achieve this district good. Itu nisna baat है तो इतना भी आगे ले जाने का डेट है तो सेम फीलिंग तो थकी बोले लगे बोले करने तो तो माती लगे हमें खाना डिस्ट्रिक्ट के कौन को जगह तो लगी गवर्नमेंट तो माती लगी वो नोले तो रास्ता बना बोले करने माती लगी ऑफिस का तो बोले करने माती लगी इनका लगा बात है ते हमें तो बोले मन था तो सब जगह जो जो नागा नियम में सबके वो खाना का ट्रेडिशन में सबके अमेरिकन माटी मनी था इनका था कि अमेरिकन reasonable हो सकते तो बीच
During a consultative meeting of Phek Village Council at Village Community Hall on January 9, a decision was taken to follow the clean election movement in order to ensure peaceful atmosphere within the village jurisdiction till the election process is over. In the meeting, 63 members from different frontal organizations decided that no parties will be allowed to campaign nor propagate any party vested interest inside the village jurisdiction. The council also prohibited distribution of cash or resources for political favor. Furthermore, the village council also restricted public movement from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. inside the village jurisdiction once the Model Code of Conduct come into force. It has been learned that the resolution taken by the council will come into force with effect from date of election notification. The village council has authorized the Phek village youth organization for monitoring and strict implementation of the resolutions. In a joint operation carried out by Peren District Executive Force, Narcotic Personnel and CISF, a large quantity of contraband drugs worth Rs 1.71 crore was seized in Peren on Saturday. Police arrested 2 persons who were resident of Manipur Senapati in connection to the case. According to Nagaland police, a car proceeding to Dimapur from Senapati was intercepted and 50 soap cases were recovered containing 600 grams of heroin. Meanwhile, the arrested persons were taken by the police and further legal proceedings will be initiated. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is scheduled to attend the All India Conference of Director Generals and Inspector Generals of Police at the National Agricultural Science Complex in the national capital on Saturday. According to officials, about 100 invitees, including DGP of states, union territories, and the heads of Central Armed Police Forces and Central Police Organizations, will attend the conference physically, while the remaining invitees will participate virtually from across the country. As per the information, a wide range of issues including crime, cybercrime, technology and policing, counter-terrorism challenges, left-wing extremism, capacity building and prison reforms, among others, will be discussed at the conference. Earlier on Friday, the government informed that the conference would be held in a hybrid format. A Goa-bound flight from Moscow with 247 passengers received a bomb threat on Saturday. Officials informed that the threat was received by Goa Airport Director via email when it was ready to enter the Indian airspace. After receiving the threat, the flight operated by Azur Air was diverted to an airport in Uzbekistan. Earlier, similar incident occurred when the Moscow to Goa flight made an emergency landing at Gujarat's Jamnagar airport following a bomb threat. At least 5 people were killed and 15 others severely injured late on Friday evening in a road accident in Jammu and Kashmir's Kathua district. According to police officials, the driver of a minibus lost control on the wheel at Sila village of Bilawar area in Kathua and plunged into a gorge, killing 4 passengers on the spot, and 1 injured person died while being carried to the hospital. Notably, the bus was going to Dhanuparol village from Mandali. Meanwhile, further details are awaited. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers,